Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So someone finally made a reply video to me, and there's me thinking this is going to be educational, this is going to be, outlined with references and sources, and the guy's going to analyze what I said, and he's brought a refutation. I watched it, and one of the most pathetic videos I've ever seen in my life. Literally took me like 10 minutes to refute the whole thing. So yeah, let's do this. So this guy made a video response to mine where I said that Umar ran from 5 battles. Out of the 5 battles, he's picked one battle, which is Uhud. And out of all the narrations that I mentioned about Uhud, he picked one specific narration and said that it was weak due to a guy by the name of Abu Hisham. So let's have a look at what he said, and here's my response.
والدي شمس وأمي قمر والدي شمس وأمي قمر فأنا الكوكب وابن القمر فضة قد صفيت من ذهب.
Okay, so he says that Abu Hisham is weak by the consensus of the scholars of Hadith, right? So let's have a look and see what do the scholars say about Abu Hisham, and let's see if there is indeed a consensus or not. So there is a difference of opinion regarding Abu Hisham. Even though some, such as Bukhari and Ibn Majah, have deemed him to be weak, there is not a consensus of the scholars of Hadith that he is weak, as this person claims. So from the onset, he's lying, right? Muslim bin Hajjaj, who is the author of Sahih Muslim, accepted him as reliable. Imam Yahya bin Ma'in and Imam Ijli accepted him to be credible. Abu Bakr al-Barqani declared him as reliable, and Imam Daraqutni approved his narrations, and Allama Dhahabi, an expert in the field of hadith narrators, indicated that his narrations, meaning Abu Hisham's, will be deemed reliable. And this all can be found in the following sources. We read in Siyar A'lam al-Nubala, volume 12, page 153, Al-Dhahabi said about Abu Hisham that he was Imam al-Faqih, Hafiz, and Alama, and the judge of Baghdad. We read in Tarikh al-Baghdad, volume 4, page 595 to 597, Abu Hisham al-Rafa'i al-Kufi was a judge in Baghdad. He narrated from many people. He was a scholar in Ahkam, and he was a Hafiz of the Quran. Bukhari and Muslim narrated from him. Narrated Al-Barqani from Muhammad ibn al-Abbas al-Khazaz, from Ahmad ibn Muhammad ibn Mas'ada, from Ja'far ibn Darsaway, from Ahmad ibn Muhammad ibn al-Qasim ibn Mu'riz, who said, Yahya bin Mu'in was asked about Abu Hisham al-Rafa'i. He said, I don't see any problem in him. Abu Muslim Saleh narrated from his father, who said, Abu Hisham has no problem. He is a reciter of the Quran, and he was a judge in Al-Madahin. Al-Barqani said, Abu Hisham is trustworthy, and Abdul Hasan ordered me to narrate his narrations in Sahih, meaning his narrations are authentic. So even though this guy is trying to prove that Abu Hisham is weak, I've just proven to you that he isn't, and there isn't a consensus. But look, in Mustadrak al-Sahihain, what do we see? We see that he has been in a chain of narrations and it's been classified as Sahih and authentic. Hold on, if the guy is weak, why is this chain not weak? Shouldn't he be weak in every chain that he's in? So then he says that there's a 50-year gap between Ibn Hisham and Uhud. Yeah, but when does a narrator have to be at an incident to narrate it? If that's the case, then the entire book of Bukhari and Muslim is mursal and weak and rejected, and you can just throw it away. Because Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Aisha, Hafsa, all these guys at the time of the Prophet, never seen Bukhari or Muslim. Ibn Abbas is quoting the Mi'raj of the Prophet. Was he there? So this point is just too dumb to even reply to. Moving on. He then says that I used a narration from Ibn Kathir in Sirah an-Nabawiyah. But if you go through my video, I did not use that at all. So he's now quoting me, or should I say misquoting me, by saying that I quoted something, Sirah an-Nabawiyah, when I didn't even do it. So my question is, what video are you even watching? You've just been caught lying. And then his next point is that I use Fakhruddin al-Razi's tafsir. No, I never used it. I did not use Fakhruddin Razi's tafsir for Uhud. So again, another lie. So he misquoted, said I quoted Ibn Athir when I didn't. Then he said I quoted tafsir of Fakhruddin Razi when I did. I mean, which video are you even replying to? Are you literally sitting here arguing with yourself? He then says he might in the future quote. Right? It doesn't matter what I'm going to quote in the future. You're refuting a video I've already made. Or I've got ilmul ghaib or something now, yeah, knowledge of the unseen. You're refuting things that I haven't even said. And then what's point 4? Apparently I used a book called Muajim al-Buldan. But no, I didn't, because if you go through my entire video, I did not even use that book at all. So to be honest, I'm actually quite disappointed, because the guy's literally refuting points that I never made. He literally said that I quoted Ibn Athir Sirah Nabawiyya when I didn't, Fakhruddin Razi's tafsir when I didn't, Muajim al-Buldan when I didn't. I mean, like, what are you even replying to, bro? And finally, they may quote the sayings of Ibn Abil Hadith, who is a Shia. I mean, what do you mean they may? If I haven't quoted someone, don't mention it. You've lied about what I have quoted, and now you're talking about the future that I may quote something. I mean, subhanAllah, this is Ahl Sunnah wal Jamaa's academic response? Because if it is, then you guys should be really worried. Oh yeah, and next time when you try to do a refutation video, Mujtaba Ali, maybe try doing a little bit of research on your own and not copy-pasting from 12ashia.net. You've literally gone on that website and copy-pasted all their pathetic, weak arguments and then made a video trying to show off as if you've refuted me. So yeah, bro, next time try a little bit harder, okay? I'll be waiting.